You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party.
Assalamualaikum. For this assignment, we do the resources about oil palm. For this assignment, we need to explain about the introduction, the morphology, soil and climatic requirement suitable for oil palm and etc. Oil palm are introduced in Malaysia from West Coast and Central Africa in 1870 as a decorative tree. In 1905, this crop was used a major crop for nation economies. Many products part on industry in Malaysia and Indonesia. Company produce oil palm in Malaysia like Feda, Samdabi and another company. Scientific name for the oil palm is Elysis genesis. The browns of oil palm start growing after 3 years of field planting. After 25 years, this tree will decrease down and replanting work to be carried out. Let me show you any oil palm example found at UiTM JASIN. Let's go. Palm are about 25 years old and it will decrease down and replanting.
For morphology of oil palm, we can look a few things at oil palm, such as the root, stem, flower, branches, fruitless, and all. The first morphology I want to explain is roots. First oil palm is type plant from monocotyledon, so the root must fiber root. Can extend up to 10 meters from the palm base. Oil palm have primary roots, branch to secondaries, tertiaries, and quaternaries. For the stem, the plant is monocotyledon, so they are unbranched. It can grow up to 15 meters high, and if the oil palm is too high, it may cause harvesting problem in the long run. For oil palm, it has about 100 and 200 pinnates for each frond. For younger palm, it produces 3 to 4 new fronds every month. For mature palm, it produces 24 fronds per year and carry 25 to 40. Oil palm is monochorous for the flower, and each palm capable of bearing male and female inflorescence in alternate cycle.
Climatic. We must know what the physical and chemical characteristics. The best palm growing when land is flat and the surface not completely horizon close. This soil can ability to sufficient water and increase high percent of nutrient. The absorption of water when it's rain, all tree will get enough water because the soil is flat. No competition between the tree. If we choose the soil is not flat, we difficult to do the transplant at field planting.
Variety. First is significant. The four characteristics are of the greatest economic importance. The yield relate on the total fruit production and amount of oil and kernel extracted. Significant have four major production component. It is number one, percentage of total branch weight that is represented by the fruit. Second, propagation of the fruit composed of oil bearing mesocope. 3. Amount of oil contained in the mesocope. 4% of the kernel represent of the total. Now is oil palm breeding. The oil palm breeding, there are two types of material used in oil palm breeding. It is Dura and Piscifera. That cross-pollination of Dura and Piscifera will produce the best material, which is it's called as a Tenera.
It takes about 5 to 6 months to mature and ripen after pollination. Each individual palm basically produces about 18 to 22 bunches per year. The characteristic for fruit will depend on the shell and mesocope thickness, color of pericarp, oil content in mesocope, and oil content in kernel. Okay. The most important product from oil palm have produced are two. First, the oil from mesocope is crude palm oil or CPO. It's orange red in color. Second is the oil from the seed. It is colorless and called palm kernel oil or PKO.
Are important because there are several criteria to be considered before selecting the nursery site, such as topography, terrain, drainage, water supply, area, accessibility, and nursery road. And lastly, well secured. There are types of nursery, and seedling should be at least 11 months old in the nursery before field planting. Seal germinate. Can be planted either large polybag and small, then continue with larger polybags. Nursery, you need to take care of soil media, filling polybag, spacing of polybag, seed planting, shade of nursery, watering, weeding, manuring, pest and disease control, seedling, abnormal, and culling.
Planting or replanting is divided to the four way. First is a clean clearing. Second is withdrawing. Third is underplanting. Fourth is zero burning. Number one is a line clearing. Second is chipping. Third is a trace construction. Fourth is a culvert fixing. And the last is planting. Field transplantation. For field transplantation, it needs 1 month before transplanting. Leaf or rotate a bag 90 degrees to break the root that have gone through the bag in the ground.
Maintenance is important in oil palm. General maintenance, it has 5 types. It is supplying, water management, pruning, manuring, and pest and disease management. Example for general maintenance of oil palm is weeding. Weeding is pull out unwanted plant that grow at our crops. Weeding also have three types of class. First, class A, class B, and class C. For class A, plants that may be encouraged to grow in the fields. To make weeding have many methods like circle spraying, manual weeding, and selective spraying. Pest is unwanted plant or animal at our crop. A pest is also a competitor of humanity.
In harvest, the equipment are really important and equipment enough for the harvesting. When harvest, you should look at the ripeness standard because it will increase collection costs and can result in a marked deterioration of oil quality. There are things to take care of, such as harvesting standard, loose frost classification, batch grading classification. There are unripe, underripe, rip over rip, empty or batch, and long stock bunch. And lastly, average yield production. That's all.
And pressing. Digestion is to pulverize the fruits and loosening the pulp from the nut. And pressing is to extract the oil under high pressure but do not crack the nuts. And the other method types of processing oil palm are screening, clarifying, purifying, drying, and storing. Thank you.